News Channel 8 is your local election headquarters, and Lieutenant Governor Jay Collins has filed a lawsuit challenging opponent James Fishback's eligibility ahead of the Republican governor's race primary. News Channel 8's political reporter Ty Russell joins me live in studio after hearing from both candidates today.
Yes, Stacey, things are heating up. The lieutenant governor's lawsuit lists a member of the DeSantis administration, Secretary of State Byrd, as the defendant. Collins says Fishback should have never made it through the qualifying period because he does not meet the governor's race 7-year Florida residency requirement.
This isn't suing Ron DeSantis. It's not suing the administration. It's making sure that we have election integrity.
Lieutenant Governor Collins spoke today about his lawsuit challenging James Fishback's eligibility in the governor's race.
He had voted in Washington, D.C., bought property in Washington, D.C., and signed mortgage documents saying that the property would be his principal residence.
Collins questions whether Fishback has called Florida his permanent home within the last 7 years. While outside his childhood home in Broward County, Fishback denied claiming property in Washington, D.C. as his primary residence.
So the homestead property exemption was actually corrected. The District of Columbia said on April 23rd of this year that homestead exemption was erroneously and improperly applied. I agree.
Fishback also provided his Florida driver's license showing a South Florida address that we've blurred since he now lives in northern Florida. He also gave us a document showing he registered to vote in Florida in 2012, along with his voting history since 2016.
And then on the voting point, I want to make a clarification. There is someone by the name of James Fishback registered to vote in D.C., not at my property there or my property here. He is not a registered Republican. He's what is called an NPA.
Wild there. Now, tonight, I am still waiting to learn what the court will do next involving this case. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the debate because Republican voters are going to want to hear from these candidates. What is the latest?
Well, here's what I've been able to learn. On Thursday, Collins, Fishback, and former Florida House Speaker Paul Renner will face each other in a debate on a conservative online outlet. Now, Congressman Donalds will not participate in that debate.
All right, we've got the latest. Thank you very much, Ty. Still